Hi everyone, it's Pavel Shukman from Reliza, and today I'm going to demonstrate our new replace tags functionality. So this is Reliza Hub, which has a screen of our demo project, which is Mafia game project. This project has a bundle called Mafia, which is deployed on a couple of instances, our test instance and production instance. You can see that previously it had several versions. And the replace tags functionality itself is located on our CLI tool, which is accessible by this URL, github.com Reliza.io Reliza CLI. And you can see down below, so we have a section for various replace tags operations, and I'm going to demonstrate all of them. So let's start with instance and revision. So basically, let's go to one of our instances, let's say production instance. And you can see that this instance had some updates at different periods of time. So let's say we want to see the exact stack that was on this instance on this date. So note that this is revision 406, and our instance is called mafiabro.com. So I'm going to demonstrate it on my CLI tool on Docker Compose file. So this is our compose directory, and you can see this is our compose file. You see it has just latest images, and now we'll do some magic with it. So we'll start Reliza CLI, replace tags, and then we will do it by instance URI, which is mafia.broda.com. And revision number, if you remember, was 406. Now the in file would be docker compose.yaml. So if we run that, as you can see, all the images are now updated to their digests that were on our instance exactly at the time when revision 406 was deployed there. So let's now look at our next use case. Next use case with the replace tags functionality as essentially by bundle and version. So let's now go to our Reliza Hub. Let's go to our bundle menu, and let's say we want to update exactly to the bundle which was at this version, which would be 2105.5. And just to remind you, our bundle is called Mafia. So the command would be very similar, would be Reliza CLI replace tags bundle Mafia. Version, we decided it would be 2105.5, and in file would be the same. This would be docker compose.yaml. Now you can see again, same thing, that all the image definitions were updated exactly to this version. So our final use case here is to update by environment. So when we are updating by environment, we pass environment name, which would be very similarly Reliza CLI replace tags and let's say test, and in file docker compose.yaml. Essentially what it's going to do, you see that we don't have Redis defined by this environment, but for all other images, what it's going to do, it's going to update our definitions to the latest approved images by environment. And if you see if something is not part of the stack, it would just remain as is. Finally, one more thing that I wanted to show here, we also have replace tags functionality by instance, but without showing the revision. So if we do that, Reliza CLI replace tags instance URI mafia.broda.com, no revision specify, and in file is the same, docker compose.yaml. So if we do that, It's going to update our definitions to the latest approved images for this specific instance. Uh, the last two use cases, by environment and by instance, are useful in our CI/CD context, and that's basically how we know what images are good to go for each instance. Uh, I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Feel free to ask me any questions, and please join our Discord channel for quick questions and answers. Thank you.